Did you know that in the last 15 years, there's been more train derailments consisting of chemicals that lead to chemical spills than not? I did not know that until recently, but the more I've looked into it and the more I've researched, I found it to be a problem in the world. Today, class, I'm going to be giving you guys an informative speech and looking into why chemical spills due to the cause of train derailments occur, the background of them, and potential solutions to prevent them for the future, which can help better the environment, the economy, and the surrounding communities. Some examples of chemical spills that are due to train derailments include the Sacramento River spill of 1991, the South Carolina derailment spill of 2005, and the most recent one being this year in 2023, East Palestine, Ohio. Now, all three spills have left lasting and detrimental effects to the communities and surrounding environments. The East Palestine one hasn't really seen the lasting effects too much, but the ones that have hit are already crazy. Chemical spills due to the cause of train derailments, they cause air pollutants, water pollutants, wildlife to die, sickness and disease among humans, and so much more. In 1991, the Sacramento River spill, a train derailed with chemicals leaking into the Sacramento River. Within a day, about 26 hours or so, it's a little more than a day, went upstream about 40 miles, killed hundreds of thousands of trees and wildlife. In the South Carolina, that derailment spill of 2005, the town is still facing the aftermath today. Their once green town looks like a fall, gloomy, spooky, haunted town. Whatever you picture, what I just said in your mind, that's what it looks like. And East Palestine has just been plagued. A lot of people have been getting sick, the water wasn't clean, and it's very expensive to clean up. Here's a look into why these things occur. There's human error and there's equipment error. Now humans, like you, like me, we're not perfect. We're bound to make mistakes, we're bound to screw up, we're bound to have mishaps and do things we didn't mean to do. However, there's not really any penalties in the train realm that really, suspend or hurt the person who makes the penalty. Not that we want to hurt anybody, but when you have more severe penalties, people are inclined to, they're less likely to do it. With equipment error, equipment is also not perfect. Even though technology could be more reliable than a human on some days, not everything's perfect. And so between human error and equipment error, most drones are actually due to human error, but the equipment, when it's at fault, it can fail to let the human know, okay, hey, this train track's not safe right now, the bearings are too hot, the wheels aren't stable. So there's just a lot of different things that go into it. When the equipment doesn't work, then the human can't work. So it kind of goes hand in hand. Here's some potential solutions to prevent these things from happening in the future, however. There's one, hot box detectors, which they're basically, they measure the temperature of the tracks, the train, making sure that it's still safe to go on. And these usually stretch out about every 15 miles. But what they're trying to do now is put them on every 5 to 10. So you're getting a more accurate look into what's happening on the train tracks. Cellulose acetate is a more natural solution, and that deals with the chemical spills. So cellulose acetate is about $1,000 per ton, and when considering that some of these damages can cost these transportation or railroad companies and the cities, the states, millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars to clean up, and the lasting effects, which the money never stops coming out, it's not bad. What this does is a natural substance, and it absorbs the chemicals in this biodegradable way. And it's very more cost effective than the hot box detectors, which are $250,000. They can even range up to $325,000 depending on the quality and how big you get one, depending on the size of the tracks. So those are two solutions that I really believe in into preventing train derailments, which will be better for the environment, economy, and the communities surrounding them, and can prevent chemical spills. Because chemical spills are not good for humans, people can die. They're not good for wildlife, which they can die. Their habitats can burn down or burn out, and the water can look like an oil spill. So today, class, I informed you guys about 3 things. Examples of some chemical spills that were due to train derailments, why they occur, and potential solutions to prevent them from occurring in the future. I hope some of you guys found this interesting as I did, and I hope everyone has a great week. Thank you.